Hello everyone, how you doing? My name is Diane and this is Madame Butterfly Tarot, and this is going to be a quick daily reading for Friday the 30th of June because somehow it's the end of June. How did that happen? I feel like time is just going faster. So pile number 1 is the pyrite, pile number 2 is the amethyst, and pile number 3 is the labradorite. Which does not look shiny at all in this crappy light, but it is super shiny and cute in real life. So I will just give you a second to choose your pile. Okay. Just move these guys out of the way, excuse me. Pile number 1, you guys with the pyrite. So you actually got a lot of cards, so hold on a second. Oh, you got soaring into joy. Childlike wonder fills my life. So you are going somewhere that's going to make you happy. Pile number 1. You are entering a new phase in your life, which is going to bring you a lot of happiness and a lot of joy. Yeah, I was going to say some of you may have had like a realization about your childhood, or you've been doing some inner child healing because you have the 6 of Cups here as well. But that doesn't have to be, that might just be for some of you. So you have the 6 of Cups, simply love, and you have challenging times, the 5 of Wands. See, I feel like you're leaving this behind. You see how she's kind of, that's not straight. See how she's kind of leaving that behind? This may have been what you were dealing with. The 6 of Cups in the challenging times. So it's something from your past that has been very challenging. So the 6 of Cups can talk about, might be a person from your past, like a past love. It could be like, you know, like a past love who, you know, with the 5 of Wands, you may have fought all the time, or things were very up in the air. Like the 5 of Wands can just represent things being very up in the air. Doesn't have to be love, it can also be like friends, or it can even be a job. It can be, like I said, a realization about your childhood that informs your next actions. But for a lot of you, honestly, I feel like you're leaving some kind of love situation behind where you just, I want to say you've had like an epiphany about it. You see how she's got a bird's eye view, right? She's like above it. She's like, oh, I see. Okay, I'm not going to do that anymore. Because it's been tough, I think, with challenging times. You just kind of, I feel like you're freeing yourself from something that's been very heavy. And you're going to feel so much lighter. You're getting this new perspective. And if it hasn't come yet, it might come in the next few days. Maybe in a week or something. But I don't think it's far off. And it's not going to be like a tower. I don't feel like it's a tower. I mean, it's like a realization, but it's not something that's gonna mess you up. Because the tower can do that sometimes when you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I didn't see this before. But this is more like, oh, okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Like, I don't feel any bitterness. I don't feel shock. I don't feel upset. I don't feel anger or bitterness or resentment. I just feel like, oh, I see it now. Okay, so I'm just gonna go, you know? I don't need that anymore. It's time for me to go and find my happiness, and that's where I'm going. And that's just what I see. I even feel a lightness in my chest. So you may, this thing may have been really weighing on your heart chakra. So there could be a little bit of heart chakra healing here, but I feel like you're going to feel physically like a burden has been lifted. You may be feeling like this already. Oh, you have beautiful cards. Pile number 1, you have the Eye. Sorry, let me just get that focused. There we go. You have the Eye, the Butterfly, and the Eagle. So I'm going to talk about that one in a minute, but look at that. See, again, it's like a bird's eye view. I don't know if this is a little nudge from spirit, or maybe someone, I don't know, you've just gotten a new perspective about a situation from somewhere. Maybe it was a dream and you woke up and you were like, damn, I have been wasting my time. Or like maybe someone, I don't know, it can be from anything. Like when Spirit wants to give you that nudge, they can send a random person, you know? They don't even have to be commenting about your situation. They can just kind of treat you nicely, and it renders you being like, oh, I want that. Why am I not getting that? That's what I want. And almost like that. Ugh, I can't snap my fingers because my hands hurt so much these days. It's like this kind of moment of just like crystal clear clarity, and it can come from anything. It can come from a TV show, but there's some kind of bird's eye perspective that you're getting here, and it's freeing you. Like with the butterfly, you know, butterflies always talk about a huge transformation, a huge change, and hold on, where's the book, or the guidebook, or the little guide cards? A new, change, transformation, new phase in life. And again, it's a flying thing. I feel like you're gonna be like so much lighter. Because whatever this is, whether it's a person or a situation or memories, you're just like, poof, it's gone, letting it go. And you're going to feel so much happier and so much freer and so much lighter, and just, you're like floating to where you're supposed to be. Do you know what I mean? Because when you're going against Spirit and like your life's plan and all that kind of stuff, or like you're going against what's good for you, it kind of feels like you're swimming against a current. But then when you start just giving in and going with the flow, it's like, oh, this is like really easy. Cool, okay. It's like much less tiring and stuff. Cool. Oh yeah, look at this. You have the number 10, the journey card. You see how he's packing his bags there? Let me just get this to focus. See how he's packing his bags? And you have poverty, and you have change. So there's something here, I'm going to come back to that one, but I don't know, with poverty here, I feel like there's been a situation where you've been left out in the cold. And I don't know if maybe for some of you that's something that you got used to in childhood and you've carried it forward into adulthood. That's only for some of you. But there's someone from your past, or a situation from your past that left you out in the cold, and you're just done. You are done. And like I said, I don't feel there's any animosity or bitterness. You see how tall and straight he's standing? He's just like, no, like I don't belong here anymore. I'm ready to leave. There's my bags. I'm patiently waiting for this train. It's time for me to go. And there you have change again. So some of you might literally be moving. You know, you might be packing your bags and going somewhere new. But you're definitely, you're going to be feeling a lot better. There's like an epiphany coming, but it's not going to be a harsh tower. You're just going to feel really light and happy and free. This is not for all of you, but like, see with the eye and change, like some of you may be thinking about moving house or traveling abroad, or you've already got your eye on a change, like you know where you want to go, or you know where you want to leave maybe. There could also be someone with their eye on you. And there's going to be a change with that too. I don't know what that is. That could be a boss, right? It could be like a prospective employer. Maybe you're being headhunted. It could be a new date. You know, someone that's been waiting for you to leave a situation behind so that you can be free to date them, right? Yeah, but good for you. Pile number 1. Beautiful things are happening. Well done. That's amazing. I just feel like you're going to be really happy and really free. So that was your message, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I wish you many, many blessings, love and light. Pile number 2, you guys had the amethyst. So you guys have, hold on a second. Oh, that is so weird. Look, you have manifesting dreams and you have manifest, the magician in this deck. Oh, you are manifesting your little socks off. Okay. My dreams are coming true. So something, I don't want to say one thing. I want to say like multiple things. I'm going to put that there. It's just a crappy tripod. Sorry guys. I feel like you're manifesting a number of things because there's so much in that basket. You know, and this card talks about dreams. It's not like my dream is coming true. It's like my dreams are coming true. So I feel like you've been working really hard. You've been manifesting. See, with the crown chakra, you're probably getting a lot of synchronicities, a lot of messages through spirit to tell you that your manifestations are coming. Like you might be seeing heavy synchronicities on the clock, or you know, whatever like symbolism is, you know, for you from spirit, because everybody has their own thing. But I want to say it's time, because you see how the blessings are like falling out here, because see, the box is opening now. It's like Pandora's box is opening, but like a good Pandora's box. You know, it's like time for the blessings to come in. It's time for you to have them, because you've spent so much time gathering all of the fruit and all of the vegetables, and now it's time to eat. It's time. You may have been attracted to pile number 1. They may be connected, okay? You also have the cards from this deck, which talks about good luck. So a little added bonus. Whatever this blessing, I feel like it's multiple blessings. I don't feel like it's one thing. I feel like it's a few things. So it could be like love and a job, or it could be a job and a new house, or, you know, whatever you've been manifesting, right? But you've worked your little socks off manifesting this. You've been working with the universe to do this. I feel like you've worked very hard to get this. So it's not, I'm not saying it's just luck, but I'm saying there's an added element of luck that's going to really boost this manifestation, like being in the right place at the right time. You know, say for example, it's love. You know, when you're manifesting someone new, it's like being in the right place at the right time and looking good. You know, that day where you're like, yes, hair done, face done, feeling good, baby. And then you meet someone, whereas, you know, sometimes you're just looking like ish and you're like, don't look at me. That's not really the day you want to meet someone, right? You know, or it's like you just happen to make your CV public and you get headhunted the next day or something. There's some element of luck here. And you also have the gift, and you have community. I want to say this is a gift from Spirit. Spirit has been waiting to give you these blessings. I feel like you should maybe watch pile number 1 if you were called to it. Spirit has been waiting to give you these blessings. It's your karma. They're saying things. Good deeds do not go unnoticed in the universe. The universe sees everything. It may seem like your good deeds and your love for other people are going unnoticed. And it may seem like, you know, people do bad things and that goes unnoticed by the universe, but it doesn't, okay? This is your good karma coming in, and it's like they're about to give you so many gifts and blessings, and it's all coming through at once. So I want to say, for some reason, like, you've removed some kind of block for yourself. You know, or maybe you've just been doing a lot of shadow work or something, but it's something about, like, it's just the right time. Like, we've been waiting to give you these blessings, and here you go. Bam, bam, bam. Here they all are, and you deserve them, and we love you, and we love that you're, like, you know, you've been doing so much, and you're such a good person, and we see everything. We see all. And you have community here as well, so this might not be for all of you, but some of you are moving. Like, if you've been in, there's something about you've been manifesting this community. So this is going to be different for different people, but maybe you're going to move to a new neighborhood with different neighbors. Maybe you don't like your neighbors, or you don't feel, sorry, let me just get this. You don't feel like you belong there or something. So if that's for you, then that's your message. For others of you, it's like, I feel like friends. You're going to be making new friends. Maybe you're going to be joining a group. Or you're just going to be finding your people. Also, for some of you, like, if you're manifesting, some kind of job where you would be working with people. Maybe you would be the leader though, or people would be looking at you in some way. Or you would be in a play or something, like working with a cast, or like, I feel like it's a couple, like it could be that for some of you, like if you've been waiting to be cast in a play or something, or like a movie, that could also be for you. But if it's not that, it's something about people looking at you. So that could be like a YouTube channel, or your online blog takes off, or you get like a management job, or something like that. Teaching as well, it could be, okay? So, but yeah, also I feel like, I don't know if I said that, some of you are moving to a place that you want to move to, okay? Kind of picking up that some of you don't like your house, or there's a lot of problems with your house. You don't like the area that you live in. You're gone. You're leaving, okay? So that is your message, pile number 2. Well done, you. Oh, that was a lovely message. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. And last but not least, pile number 3 with the Labradorite. You guys have, well, you got a lot, you got a chunky stack of cards as well. Okay, hold on. So you have, that is so weird. That's exactly what happened in pile number 2. Like 2 cards that have the same words in it. So you have being in the flow, I am in the flow of the universe, and you have flow, which is divine timing, the Wheel of Fortune card in this deck. So there's something here, pile number 3, you are in the flow. You're vibrating, you know, your vibration is high. You've reached a point of like acceptance or higher, and that means that your blessings are able to come in. I feel like you may have been attracted to pile 1 and 2. If you were, just, I feel like you should maybe watch them, because I feel like those messages are for you. Yeah, you're just in the flow, you're in the zone, baby. Spirit is saying, we have been waiting for you to get into this flow so we can bring you what you deserve. And I feel like you are like, look at that. Look how fast she's going. She's like, yeah, that's exactly what I said in pile number, I don't know, one of the other piles. I said, like, you know, when you're kind of going against the flow, like swimming upstream kind of thing, it's so much harder, you know. But when you just kind of accept things and you release all the blockages that are keeping you back, you see how she's in the flow, and it's like so fast. I feel like your blessings are going to come in fast because you're in the flow. Yeah, look, you have the fan. This one's about hold on, where is it? I'm sure it's about being open or something. Open, closed. Yep. So it's like you're opening yourself up, or you've opened yourself up to blessings, like to being in the flow so the blessings can come in. So maybe you're not being so fixated on one thing, and you're just, because that's this is something that I heard from Aaron Doughty. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He's cool. He's like I guess you would say like a spiritual coach or something like that. He talked about this a long time ago. I remember watching it, and he said, if you are particularly focused on one thing, excuse me, like it's kind of more difficult for you for spirit to bring the blessings in for you. Whereas if you're just very open and you're like, okay, I don't really mind what happens, you know. So say for example, you're like, I want to be in a relationship, right? If you're saying, I want to be in a relationship with this person, you know, that may be more difficult for spirit to bring you that. But if you're like, I want to be in a loving, caring relationship with someone who's, you know, who gets me, blah, 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 and you don't specify a specific person, spirit's like, right, okay, I can give you that. No problem, baby. Like, here we go. And it comes in, you know, so much faster than, you know, if you're specifying a certain thing, right? So I feel like that's kind of the zone that you're in. You got a lot of these cards here. So you have judication. I feel like you've made some kind of decision. I don't know what you've decided. You made some kind of decision. I want to say you might have been very attracted to pile number 1. Like you may have recently made a decision. Oh, this person really wants to come out, so we're going to leave that there. He literally flew out of my hand. He's like, no, it's me. Talk about me, please. Can we talk about me now? Can we talk about me? I feel like you've left someone behind. You've made a decision to leave someone or something or a situation behind. Insert correct text here because it's going to be different for different people. And that's why this gentleman here is showing up, or this lady, because it says mature man, but obviously that can be a chick as well if you deal with the ladies. So this person, I feel like they've been waiting to come in, because that is the divine timing card, like the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person's meant to be in your life. I don't know who they are, but they're meant to be in your life. And they've been waiting for the right time. They've been waiting for you to be like open to them coming in. Because like I said, some of you may have been like waiting for a particular person from the past and you've let that go. And this person's like, awesome, here I come, baby. You know, like so fast, because they've been waiting, right? So they could be someone older, this mature man, but they don't have to be, or they, you know, a mature woman, obviously. They could be, I often take this little dude to be like the emperor, you know, in the tarot. So it could be like a divine masculine kind of energy, or just someone very like male or female, very responsible, very grown up, very grounded, someone faithful, someone stable, someone very successful. They will have a lot of knowledge. Okay, and they're like very stable, whoever this person is. Let's see what else you got here. Wow, you have sudden wealth and you have unexpected income. Wow, I don't know what is going on with you, but you've just like, I feel like there's a bunch of, I feel like you should watch pile 2. I feel like there's a few things coming in. Like those of you looking for love, this person's like, phew, coming in like bullets have left guns slower than this dude is coming in. But there's also like money coming in for you. And yeah, look, you have courtship. So this person that's coming in, I feel like it's this mature man or woman, obviously. And it's like sudden wealth with the courtship. So, you know, see with 777, that talks about a dream come true. So, you know, I feel like there's multiple meanings here. There's unexpected income and there's sudden wealth. So I feel like your money's going to come in. For some reason, like there's been a money block here that's now been removed that's coming in. But I also feel like this new courtship, this new dating with this person is going to feel blessed. It's going to feel, you're going to be like, yes, this is what I wanted. This is a dream come true. And I think it's going to happen very suddenly. Like you might meet this person very suddenly and things might move in the connection very suddenly, and you have toil and labor and privileged lady. Look at that. So this is going from working. See, I feel like this is exactly what they were saying. Like, you know, when you're kind of not in the flow, everything feels so much harder. You know, it's like, oh, the daily grind, like, oh my God, like, why is everything so hard? And it's going straight from that to this, to being, you know, look at that. Like, this chick's like not lifting a finger. She's just swanning around in the garden with her little umbrella. So yeah, I feel like that's, I know this is a really long reading today. I don't know what I've been talking about, but I feel like that's, it's almost like suddenly going to be like just everything's so easy. All your manifestations come in so easily. This person here, now, I don't know what's going on here. There's some kind of offer. They may offer you a job or something. Like there's maybe someone, like you end up, I don't know, like you end up working with this person. like for some of you, you know, maybe you have your own business or something, and it's like you work on a project together. And that's, you know, when you end up like dating this person as well or something. But there's some, I want to say for some of you, like, this person, you're going to get spoiled, put it that way. I'm going to put it that way. But they're going to make you, they want to look after you, okay? This is someone who's like either older or they're very mature. They've really got their ish together. And it's like they want to take care of you. And for some of you, only take this if this sounds like, you know, your deal. But, you know, they may even sort of want to take care of you financially or something like that. You know, or like you guys, maybe you move in and you combine forces or something, so you have a lot more money than you have before. But this person, yeah, there's something about treating you really nice, you know, like wanting to spoil you, see you in your finery, and like wanting to treat you really nice. Okay, so that is your message, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed the message. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.